good morning. I'm first giving honor to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because he's so worthy to be acknowledged. Good morning on this beautiful day. Giving honor to him because without God there could be no me, no you, no us. Guys, I'm feeling good this morning. Today is Saturday morning. I woke up in a good frame of mind. My boys have worked all night, so I'm up this morning in the kitchen at Miss Deb's Delicious Dishes Kitchen to give her boys something to eat this morning. It's going to be a quick video, but I just want to come up here and share this breakfast with you this morning. First of all, I'm having my pumpkin coffee. I'm going to make cheese and come on over. Over here on the stove, we have sausage cooking in the back, Jimmy Dean sausages, the round ones. Then we have over here, I have a little butter in the pan. I'm getting ready to make some cheese eggs this morning. Then over here, we have hash browns inside my electric fryer. I'm getting ready to take those out because those are ready. And over here on the table, we have some whole wheat bagels. So that's what I'm doing for my family this morning. So just watch your girl do her thing, okay? Like I said, it's going to be quick, fast, and in a hurry, guys. Hold on one second. There we go. Okay, so let's get these hash browns up first. So how's your day going this morning, guys? Maybe some of you are not up yet, but I hope when you see this video, you give Miss Debs the thumbs up. And you hit that notification bell so whenever Miss Debs is on, you'll see me doing my thing, cooking, talking, vlogging, doing whatever that Miss Debs loves to do. I so enjoy your company, guys. It makes me feel so good to know that there's people out here that cares what's going on in your life, because I care what's going on in other folks' life. So it's a good feeling. Okay, so I'm almost finished. I'm going to show you this when I take them out, guys. My tripod just came yesterday, and I'm trying to learn how to use it. Okay, so here, you see, guys, we have my beautiful tater tots. I said hash brown, but they're tater tots. So you see that, right, guys? So we have one dish down. Then here, let me turn that button down. Then here we have my wheat bagels. Now let's get these eggs going, guys. Okay, so in this bowl, I don't want my butter to burn. I have eggs, a little sazon, milk, garlic, black pepper, and we're going to put these in here. Turn that up a little bit. While that's going, I'm going to take my sausage out. I didn't even get a pan for my sausage, but just bear with me. I mean a plate. I'm going to take these sausage out. What are you guys cooking today? I'm just rinsing out my plate. Taking out the sausages. Let's come right here. Alright, there we go. We put a little paper towel because we want to drain that grease out, right, guys? So, guys, yesterday, let me tell you what I did yesterday. I went to work. I did a video yesterday. I did a mini haul, a little mini Christmas haul for the grandchildren to decorate the Christmas tree. So I brought a tree, and then we came and we decorated it, and it was nice. I enjoyed doing that with the grandbabies. But I have to get some storage on my phone. It's always something, I tell you. Okay, so we're taking out these sausages. Like I said, these are Jimmy Dean sausages, guys. Taking the grease out, cook them in my cast iron frying pan. These are the sausages. You guys can see them. All right, let me sit this on the table. Now we're going to do our eggs. Let's turn this eye off. So yeah, my day was good. I went to work. I only did like 3 hours, right? The boss was so sweet. She was, I think, ready to go too. So me and my co-worker was more than happy to get up out of there, let me tell you. Okay, so we got those eggs going. When they go a little more, When they go a little more, guys, I'm going to add my cheese. Like I said, I have eggs, milk, a little sazon, a little garlic, a little black pepper, and a little crushed red pepper. Because I like a little spice in my life. Yeah, so the girls enjoy putting up the tree. And for Miss Nyla, the baby grandbaby, this was her first time, like, to know what it was about, you know? Because before, she was just a little old type. And now, she gets it. But I made a mistake yesterday, guys. I showed Miss Nyla a couple of little items I picked up. Because I went to 3 stores for my haul. I went to CVS, Family Dollar, and Dollar Tree. Honey, I made a mistake and showed Miss Nyla what I had in that bag. She almost lost it. The girl almost lost it. Because she saw baby sharks. And that's what Miss Nyla's crazy over, baby sharks. So when she saw that, she couldn't understand why we wasn't giving her that toy. So, they got to learn. She'll get it. I felt so bad for her, though. Okay, so I put like a cup of cheese in there, guys. Sometimes I put a little chives in my eggs, but now I'm just going plain Jane today. So guys, Christmas is coming up. You know, all my children are grown. So it's just about the grandbabies for me, but I will be getting them something. Just to show, you know, the spirit. I don't want to get so caught up in, you know, buying things, you know, commercial, going into that, because I have been there where I was the mother that went broke, and for after Christmas I'm like, oh Lord, how these bills gonna get paid? Because my kids had to have it all. Had to have it all, guys. And I see that's not the important part. The important, first of all, I acknowledge Jesus Christ on his birthday. Everybody said, well, we don't know when Jesus was born. No, we don't. I don't know if we know the actual date, but I still want to acknowledge his birth first and foremost. And I didn't know that in the past. It was all about materialistic things, making sure my kids had, you know. Okay, so these eggs are so done. Do you like a little crust on your eggs, guys? Well, I do sometimes. It just gives it texture. I'm weird like that. I'm a person where I don't like certain texture, you know. Let's put a little black pepper on that. And a little chili seasoning. We like it hot up in Miss Deb's kitchen. Okay, so we got that going. Put a little black pepper up on here. Yeah, but getting back to that, we don't know when Christ was born. But I'm not into the commercial thing anymore. I love getting my grandkids things. I've spent buku dollars on them, on their parents. And yes, my kids do take care of me at Christmas time. But it's like I'm not going to see myself going broke trying to buy things for the holiday. And then when it's time to pay bills, I can't go to them department stores and say, remember I spent $300-400 in your store. Can you loan me that back, please? You can't do that. You know, I wish it was a world like that, but no. Or you blowing up your credit cards out the bourgeois trying to please other folks. I'm not knocking nobody who do it. Please don't get a wrong message here, guys. I'm just saying I've been there and done that. And for me, little old Miss Deb, it doesn't work like that anymore. Okay, so now we're going to put our eggs out. Let me use one of my little pasta bowls. A lot of you guys have commented on these little pasta bowls. I got these from, because I love chefs. I got this from ShopRite one year. They had the big spaghetti bowl. They had these in the original bowls. These are like plate bowls. They had the bowls. And I just fell in love with them. I should have got more now because every year I try to go back for them. I don't see them. So, but it is what it is. I love my little bowls. Okay, so let's take out these cheese eggs. I'm going to show you. Oh, look at my spatula, guys. Mom's Kitchen. Kids eat free. And the grandkids do eat free. Alright, so we got our eggs coming out. They're looking yummy. Oh, I love cooking, guys. Now, let me tell you something. These last couple of days with the holidays here, Miss Deb was out of it. You know, I do catering sometime, like I'll cook for an event, or I'll cook for people who say, Miss Deb, can't, you know, they pay me a couple of dollars, and I don't charge much, like I said. And I cook for people, but I was just, I don't know, I guess from doing the 2 late nights now and working hard, it was kind of rough. These are the cheese eggs, guys. Looking good, right? I just put a little black pepper on top of them. I got to learn to remember to look over here when I'm doing this, because sometimes my eyes be all over the place because I'm not used to this. But there we go, okay? All right, come over here. I'm going to show you what we have. Going to show you what we have in Miss Deb's kitchen. Let me put this down. So in Miss Deb's kitchen. Okay. Okay, let me move this chair. This is what Miss Deb's have. So we have here whole wheat bagels, guys. We have hash browns. Yum, right? We have beautiful, fluffy, creamy cheese. And a drum roll, please. Eggs. I better stop before I drop them on the floor and I'll be crying. And then we have our Jimmy Dean patty sausages. Nice and thick. Call them Mr. Thickums. Guys, let me come over here. This has been Miss Deb's cooking for you guys today, because I love coming up here showcasing what I do. I love to clean, I love to cook, but I let the other females and males handle that cleaning part. I don't like to be getting down and dirty on the camera cleaning up, because these bones, you know, I got to bend and stretch and y'all don't want to see. Well, I hope you have a beautiful day today, guys. I hope your day is everything. I'm going to go in my room after I finish sweeping and wiping up this floor and washing these little dishes that I have. And I'm going to go and relax today and just get into the Word, listen to a little gospel music, listen to whatever I can listen to keep my mind focused and motivated on God. Because for me, and I'm not saying what works for other folks, but I see when I don't do that, my mind tends to wander, because that's how we are. See, it's like an idle mind. You heard this phrase before. Idle mind is the devil's playground. So I'm trying to keep my mind focused on God and think good thoughts. No, let me tell you something, guys. I was really kind of like in the dumps last night before we decorated the tree, because I went and brought just a little small, it's a little 6-foot tree, but it's an artificial tree. I mean, it's for the grandbabies now. Long as they get some acknowledgement out of it and see what it's about, and they love putting up the lights and the little decorations on the tree, that makes me feel beautiful, because I did that with my children. So now I'm trying to pass that tradition down before I'm going, and they don't know. So I'm like really the last grandmother to show them these things, because their other grandmother is Muslim, and my other 2 granddaughters, their grandmother is Jehovah's Witness, so they don't celebrate Christmas, which is their thing, and I respect them totally. But I'm the last grandmother to show them these things, and I'm like, God, keep me here for a while so these kids can honor, you know, taking care of your loved ones and sitting down at a table and gathering and talking about how was your day. And I promise that even though I was tired and worn out when I did my Thanksgiving cooking, when we sat down at that table, me and my children, I was like asking each and every one of them, what are you thankful for? I even asked the grandbabies, because when I'm gone, where are they going to get this from, guys? And to me, that's so sad. Because, I mean, I know these are my beliefs and I don't want to just throw them on people, but this is my little crew. This is my little village. And I feel like I was brought up like that. And then, you know, my daughter and her fiance, even though he's a Muslim, he don't knock her for celebrating Christmas with the children. And he even buy them things. So love can conquer all. 2 different religions can come together if God is in the midst, you know. So I just want to tell you guys that, and then to get back to what happened with me yesterday, I was a little throwing out of whack. Excuse me. You guys know I talk about my son Kyrie. Not often here because it puts me in a frame of mind that I don't want to be. So I got to constantly reach out to God to show me how to deal with this situation. My son has a mental illness. He is so handsome and smart, but his mind is not where it's supposed to be. And I don't know why God allowed it to happen, but that's one of the most hardest pills I have to swallow and deal with. Now, I'm not blaming anybody, pointing fingers of why it happened or what caused it to happen. But I am saying this. I went to go see him yesterday. Me and the kids, we got in the car. I was taking the other son to go get his check, cash, before we went to go see the son. So when we went over there again, you know, I sent my son upstairs because, you know, my knees are real bad and he live up on the 3rd floor. And I wanted to ask him, you know, I said, go ask him, can I come see him? So he went upstairs and he put it out there, you know, in the atmosphere, Mom wants to see you, and he didn't respond. So that kind of had me Debbie Downer, literally Debbie Downer. And I was like, wow, I really wanted to see my child, but I got a little bummed. But I was thankful to know that the good Lord had him up where he was in his right mind to go to the bathroom, do what he had to do. He just didn't want to be bothered. And I have to accept that. But as a mom, it doesn't mean it doesn't hurt. And it's like a slap in the face, a reality check. But I'm going to keep on continuing to pray for my child because that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm not going to turn my back on my child because he has a mental illness. And to him, I don't fit into his equation at this moment in time. It hurts. Damn right it hurts. It does. But God is teaching me to learn to accept things that you cannot change and to keep praying for him and don't give up. Because when God say the time is right, the time is right. And it's just going to be that. The time is going to be right. So I'm going to keep myself healthy and focused and pray for this boy this young man like I always do. And just give it to God because he says, cast your cares upon me. Let go and let God. You can't figure it out anyway. You can't work it out. If there was some miracle pill or drug or just some reality where I can go and touch him and he will be saved and he will be made whole, maybe that's not where God wants him right now. Maybe he's that way for a reason. But I'm going to continue to pray for him. And I pray that the good Lord let me see a change evolving in him before I leave this earth. But if God don't allow it to happen, I got to say to myself, it wasn't meant. I took him to every psychologist, every psychiatrist, different programs, had him in places. He's comfortable at home with his dad. That's his norm. That's his normacy. So I have to leave him there. It hurts me that he's not with me. I know his dad is taking care of him, but we're not. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. So I was in a little funky mood yesterday. But the good Lord showed me, my child, stop worrying. Cast your cares upon me. Seek and you shall find. Knock and that door will eventually be open if it's meant to be open to you. And you just have to have faith and I have to rely on that and live on that and keep praying for my son. But I'm feeling in a better mood because as we were sitting in front of the house after this was after we went, my son went up there to see him. Me and my daughter was in the car. So when my son came back down, and you know I was like a kid in the game. So what happened? What did he say? How did he look? Blah blah blah. My son and my daughter calmed me down and said, "Mom," and I don't have to say what they said, but it was a welcoming group of words that they told me, and it put me back into a mind like, okay, let go, let God. Keep praying for him, keep going to try to see him, keep bringing his phone, keep sending him text messages. Let him know that you are feeling him and you love your child and you want to show him that mommy loves you and care for you. So I'll leave you guys with this thought. You never know what a person is going through. We all have our cross to bear. Maybe that is my cross to bear. He was the perfect child when he was born. He had green eyes and red hair. He was the most beautiful thing you ever wanted to see. Everybody commented on that baby. He was so pretty, people thought he was a girl. But God said, this is my child. Let me do with him what I have to do. You birthed him. You his mother, but I'm his father. So just know that whatever you're going through, there's always somebody out here going through some worse than you. Somebody always wishing. You might say, oh, this house is so raggedy and I don't got this and that. Somebody wish they had your house. Some people living in a cardboard box or out on the street. You might think your car is right, which I have been known to say this. Oh, I got a 20-year-old car. Look, I'm going to get a new car when God give me the funds to do it. I don't want nobody to feel sorry for me. I have a lot of things in life. I'm rich in a lot of ways. But materialistic things don't bother me. Yes, I do want a new car and I will get one. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. But I'm just going to tell you what I was throwing out in the elements saying, oh, look at my raggedy cars. Some people wish they had a car. Some people walking. Some people taking a ride to work, a train to work, a bike to work. Let me tell you something. Be thankful for what you have because it can be taken away in a heartbeat. Don't always be one to complain. Yeah, we all want that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. But guess what? Live your life and enjoy what you have at the moment. Because you never know. So this video is running real long, so let me stop it. But I just want to tell you, be grateful for what you have. Some people wish they had your life. Be grateful for what you have. I have a house full of food. I have things that make me happy and keep my mind preoccupied. Yeah, materialistic things can rust, can be destroyed, can be stolen. You can't put your trust and faith in something materialistic because it's just that materialistic. It can dissipate and deteriorate and be taken away. So thank God for your life. Some people walking around, oh, I wish I had this. People living with cancer. People living with arthritis, lupus, so many different things, guys. Heart condition. You know, some people have things going on in their heads, you know, mental illness. Be thankful. Stop complaining all the time. Be thankful for what you have. That's all I'm saying. I'm thankful that I have children that love me. I'm thankful that I have grandbabies that I adore. I talk about my grandbabies a lot because they are my next generation. The good Lord allowed me to have, some people don't have grandchildren. Some people want grandchildren. So why should I not be happy that I have them and the good Lord let my seed go on throughout the world? And hopefully they grow up to live, to flourish and be productive citizens in life. I just want to tell you guys, Miss Deb is leaving this video because I need to go and just get right with God right now. But have a blessed, beautiful day, guys. I'm going to try to upload this. So that means I'm going to have to take a lot of things off my phone that needs to come on. So let me leave you with this beautiful breakfast that Miss Deb has cooked. That's it, guys. Cheese, eggs, tater tots, wheat bagels, and Jimmy Dean sausages. Have a great day. I'm getting ready to go put my head into God. The ones who see all, knows all. They can get me through it. Have a blessed day, guys. This is your girl, Miss Deb, signing out from her kitchen. Deborah's Delicious Dishes. Have a blessed day. I'm praying for everybody.